over here. ECW Championship match, Jack Swagger versus Christian. Wasn't very long before Christian came into the picture that he said he was going to be the champion or whatever, and I don't see him winning the title at this point. I'm thinking there might be a heel turn, before that actually occurs, and I think they're going to keep the title on Jack Swagger until they have Tommy Dreamer beat him, just to make Jack Swagger look totally invincible, and it'll be really big whenever Tommy Dreamer beats him, and then maybe Christian will come out of there, or beforehand he'll just leave ECW and go over to SmackDown or go over to Raw and start some kind of rivalry with Edge. Speaking of Edge, the next match, World Heavyweight Championship match, John Cena versus Edge. Edge is always entertaining, and I forget how many times he's had the title, about 8 freaking times. And the actual length of his actual reign, I mean, as champion, total reign as champion, I think it's been maybe a year total during the whole time that he's had the title around. He's had the WWE and the World Heavyweight title about 8 times so far, but each time it seems like he's only had it for a month and a half to 2 months per reign, sometimes several weeks, and it makes you wonder whether or not Edge is going to be forever known as the interim, champion, and it's kind of sad to see it. But then again, Edge is such a great heel. He's number one heels in the company, and could I see him coming out of this match as champion? Yeah, maybe, yeah. But and then again, John Cena just got the title. But you have to think about his whole title reign has been nothing but I'm the champion for 2 months, build up all kinds of heat because he's just a ridiculous heel that everyone just loves to see lose. And the only difference between him and Triple H is that Triple H has the political power to hold on to the title for 7 months or whatever, and that in itself is kind of freaking annoying. But anyhow, do I really see Edge winning this title? I don't think so. Cena just got the title. They did this whole title swap with Cena with the title, then Cena stripped of the title goes to Edge. Edge runs in. Edge gets beaten for the title. Cena comes back, wins the title back again. Could I see it kind of moving back and forth and back and forth? There's been about 4 or so big title switches in the last 8 months or so, and I really don't see a really benefit or to the strength of the World Heavyweight title if this continues to happen. Then again, on Raw, Chris Jericho had a great match with John Cena that was interrupted by Edge. So we'll see whether or not that actually works out to a rivalry in some kind of way, because Chris Jericho's over there on SmackDown right now. So we could easily see maybe John Cena retaining the title, getting into a rivalry with Chris Jericho again. And how many times have we seen that freaking thing with maybe Edge thrown in there for extra flavor? So on to the next match, and it's going to be the one that everyone's waiting for. Triple H, Batista, Shane McMahon, and Randy Orton in the Legacy. And anything happens, Orton wins the title, whatever. So kind of torn by what might happen here. I've been waiting for the last couple months or so for actually Shane McMahon to turn on his father and join the Legacy, since Shane McMahon is a 4th generation superstar. Not really that he's a real big superstar, just that I guess he thinks he's a fucking superstar. So can I easily see this happening? Yeah. Can I see the political power of Triple H kind of getting in there and wanting to keep the title for as long as possible and keep this rivalry going forever? And I don't know how long you can really keep this thing going, but I know I'm really liking this Triple H Batista reigns of power kind of thing. I wonder if they're going to try to keep this around and maybe screw Orton again out of the title so we can once again see Triple H versus Batista 7, whatever. I'd like to see Randy Orton win this title. Win this title by the screw job by Shane McMahon. I wanted to see it at WrestleMania, but I guess the ego of Vince McMahon would not allow that to happen. So we'll see whether or not Backlash there's going to be a title switch here. I'm hoping, I'm praying, but I'm not praying for much. I don't have much freaking faith. So that's my opinion. We're gonna watch Backlash tomorrow. See what happens. I'm hoping it's better than this freaking theme they got from the Veer Union, which is pretty horrible. So let's hope it's better than that, and I'll see you in a couple weeks when I have the nerve to go and conflict, admit my mistakes of my opinions on this crap. So until next time, the world champion Mike AD, Wrestling Blog.